welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today I am coming at you with a thrift haul. One of my goals at the beginning of the year was to give up fast fashion and to try and find more of my clothes and just household things in my life secondhand. I love the idea of giving something a new life, and that's what I try to think of when I'm decluttering as well. It's not so much that I'm giving up an item, it's that I'm giving it the opportunity to have a second life somewhere where it's more going to be served. And I love that idea for clothes too. And while I'm not perfect by any means in the fast fashion category, I am still a work in progress and probably forever will be. I have gotten really good about finding my clothes secondhand, or at least trying to find the pieces that I'm looking for secondhand. And so today I have a thrift haul to share with you. These items were all purchased from Poshmark and Mercari. I know some people don't consider that thrifting, but for me, the thrift stores around me aren't that great unless I want to travel an hour plus into the city, which I love to do, but it's not something I can do all of the time. So for me, places like Poshmark, Mercari, ThredUp, those are the best options for me, and I just love it. I think there's pros and cons to both, but to me, I consider online thrift shopping still thrift shopping. With that being said, let's just go ahead and dive into the haul. The first item that I have to share with you is more of a basic piece, more everyday piece, and I had to replace this. I had bought a black and white striped tee last year, but when it came, I bought it secondhand, and when it came, it was more of a cream color, and I like when my black and white tees, this is just a me thing, are like stark white, not cream. So I sold that actually to a friend, and I replaced it with it. It is just a black and white striped tee, but it has a little knot detail in the front. It's not super cropped. It hits right at like the right point. I could make it a little bit more cropped if I wanted to, but I actually love the length of it. And again, just like a super basic, but with just a little bit of detail on the front. But what I love about these style of tees is that I can unknot it and it becomes the perfect length for a tuck-in, which if you know t-shirts, if they're too long, they look weird tucked into things. They leave that like bunching in your jeans. We all know. So this leaves the opportunity for the perfect length where I can wear it out, but if I want to tuck it in, it doesn't leave me with a bunch of extra fabric, and I love it. So yeah, first item is just a basic black and white striped tee. The next thing is another kind of basic top, but something that I have been looking for is tees that aren't all crew neck. I own all crew neck basics. Like all my t-shirts and all my tanks, they're all high neck, which is fine, but I just wanted a little bit of variety. So when I saw this was new with tags, by the way, still has a tag on it. I was like, yes, that's what I'm looking for. So it's a black tee, but it has a little Henley detail on the front, which I love. And it's a ribbed texture. It's got little ruffles on the sleeves and on the bottom as well. But I love the little Henley detail on the front. It's just something a little bit extra. It's still very casual, and it's just something a little bit different, and I was really happy about it. And like I said, new with tags, you can't beat that. And this is going to be an amazing layering piece going into the fall and winter that I can pair under flannels, I can pair under jackets, under sweaters, etc. So love that. It also will translate really well on camera, which my job is, which is very important to me these days. I like my shirts to be able to kind of go both ways, which is great. The next item, let's just talk about the next two items, shall we? Because they are the same color. So I have two shirts, and they are both in the same color, and I did think that that was a little bit excessive, and I had the idea of mind that like if I was going to get both of them, I would sell one or the other. I would see which fit I liked more and which vibe I liked more, and I would sell one of them because, you know, the great thing about Madewell is it also resells really well. Well, problem is I like both of them. I'm not sure which one to keep. So when I build out my capsule wardrobe for fall and winter, we will see which one ends up in it and which one I think pairs well. It may be both of them, and if that's the case, that's fine. If it's not, and I decide to resell one of them, I will do so. So they're both in like this toffee color, and I definitely don't need 2 shirts in this color, but like I said, they're very different. So the first one is kind of more like a cardigan style. So it just ribbed, very tight fitting, little bit cropped, hits perfectly at that, you know, waistline or whatever, buttons down the front. It's very cute. It could be worn open or closed, so I could wear like a tank top underneath this and have that kind of vibe, or I can wear it buttoned and wear it like that, which I think I would do more so. The open look, not really my vibe, but I would give it a try. So anyhow, this is the first one. Again, great. Would be also great for filming because I feel like that could look a little bit more dressed up if I wanted to. Whereas this one is just more of like a basic Henley style. So it's just V-neck with the Henley buttons, and it's just ribbed, and you're very kind of basic Henley. So let me know in the comments, which one do you like better? Which one do you think I should keep? If you think I should keep both, you can say that too. I haven't made my decision yet, clearly. We will see when I build out my fall and winter capsule what happens. For right now, I'm thinking I'll probably keep both and see how they wear through the fall and winter, and then decide, you know, in springtime how each one got on, but we'll see what happens. The next item I was so excited about finding, and especially for the price. If we know anything, we know that Madewell denim is extremely expensive, and I have been dying to get a pair of more true blue jeans. I have a pair of light wash jeans and I have a pair of dark wash jeans, and I wanted that happy medium, like true blue color, but I didn't really know what kind of style I wanted to go for. I know I didn't want a skinny jean, but I didn't know if I wanted to go with the same kind of like straight leg style that I usually go for, or if I wanted to go with more cropped or a wide leg or what have you. I don't know, I was toying back and forth. So I was just scrolling through Poshmark and going through like all of the denim, and I saw these and I was like, this is gonna be a bit of a risk because all of my jeans are a curvy fit, but the style of these is called the balloon jeans, and I was like, those would probably work because they're like built into that style where they have a little bit of a smaller waist and then they balloon out, which sounds really ridiculous, like they're gonna be like hammer pants, but they're not. But anyways, I was like, you know what, it is a gamble, but they were $50, and that might sound expensive, but at the same time, for newer Madewell denim, that's actually a really good price compared to the retail price. And yes, I might have been able to find something in the thrift store. Anyways, regardless, I got them, okay? I don't need to justify it. I got them, and I am so excited about them. They fit so well. There is a small gap in the back, but it's nothing compared to like if I try to just go for regular jeans. So I'm happy with that. And if I tuck something in, you wouldn't be able to notice that badly anyways, but they are the perfect medium blue. I am so happy with these. Oh my God, they are perfect. This blue is so gorgeous. I'm obsessed. So they are just this true blue color balloon. They have no rips or tears in them or anything like that. They are just full. They even have hems at the bottom, which I don't mind, like a cut hem, but I actually really like that these are full hem because I can roll them up nicely and they look cute with boots. But oh my God, I'm just so happy I took a risk on these, and they were a risk at $50 because I was like, if they don't fit and I can't resell them, that is a bit of a waste, but sometimes you just have to take the risk when it comes to thrifting, and I'm so happy I did with these. I'm obsessed with the fit. They are so comfortable. They have some stretch to them. I'm in love. In love, in love. And I love the blue with this kind of color. And it's just gonna be, I'm gonna stop talking about my jeans now because it's like a love affair. But it's true. I'm obsessed with them, and the balloon fit, chef's kiss. Love it, love it, love it. The last clothing item that I have to share with you is a flannel. I have been eyeing this one for a while. I actually saw it on the website, on the Madewell website, and I was like, I'm not paying full price for that, absolutely not. And so if I ever come across it secondhand and it's at a good price, I'm definitely gonna scoop it up. There's a few different versions of this specific plaid in style. I mean, this one is full, like a full flannel, where some of the other ones, they were like a half button sort of situation, and I was really not about that. I wanted like a full true flannel. So it is this one. I am so in love with it. It's black and white with this brown detail, and like if you saw where I was going here, you'd be correct. Is this not like the perfect fall outfit right here? Excuse me. Yes, please. Anywho, I love it. It is so soft, and it's big enough where it could be like a jacket, so I can pair like a shirt underneath it, but it's not so oversized that I get lost in it and I can't pair it with more baggier jeans or more loose-fitting jeans, that kind of thing. It is the perfect size, and I am so happy with it. I love the color pattern here, the brown with the black. I am like a firm believer that you can pair black and brown together and they absolutely go together, but where this is more of like a kind of toffee color, it just works really well, and I just love it. It's, like I said, so soft. It feels and looks like it is brand spanking new, and I believe I only paid like $25 for it, maybe. Truly a steal. So I am so excited to incorporate this into my capsule. I only have one other flannel, and it's red and black, and while I love that one, I do feel like this color palette is definitely more me. So I'm excited about that, and I'm excited to like build outfits with these items. If you couldn't tell, with like the black shirt in here, like I would definitely had a vibe going. This wasn't all purchased at the same time, but I definitely had things in mind. And this is what I do when I do capsule wardrobes too. I'm like, will it go with other things? Can this create an outfit? Can this create an outfit? So that's always my goal. And yes, I do have a very minimal wardrobe, but that doesn't mean that necessarily everything goes together. But I had some ideas in mind when I was going for these items, and I know that they're things that I will have in my closet for an extremely long time, so I am so excited. I do have one more thing to show you that is not clothing, but I actually got a new purse. I have been wanting, or I've been needing, let's be real, a new purse. If you watched my Sunday reset video, and if you haven't, I will link it in the cards for you. I switched out my purse in that video, and you can see my old one was literally like flaking and falling apart. It was from Target. It lasted a really long time, but it definitely it had seen its days. So I've been eyeing a new purse. I knew I wanted to get a real leather purse so it would last me even longer, but I didn't want to spend full price. I was gonna wait for Black Friday and wait for that kind of sale, but I kept an eye out on the secondhand apps to see if I could find one that was in newer condition but at the price point that I was okay spending, and one finally came around. I've literally been stalking these sites for like 8 months for this purse, if not longer, and one finally came around, and I decided that it was time, and we went ahead and did it, and I am so in love with her. So this is the Madewell Transport Saddle Bag. I love the shape of this. So cute. It has a main pocket, and then it has a front pocket as well. It zips at the top, zips closed. It came with this strap, which I love, which is this cream color, so cute, but it also came with a brown leather strap as well, which is one of the reasons why I loved this purse also, is because they came together. You didn't have to buy them separately. On the site, it comes that way as well, and this person who sold the purse had both of them, and they were both in really good condition, so I was like, yes, please. No damage whatsoever. It will get some scrapes here and there because it's leather, but I should be able to repair them. And yeah, it's just in such incredible condition, and the price was exactly what I was wanting to spend without going like full price. So I am so happy about it. I've been using it for a couple of weeks now, and I love it. And that is it for this haul. I hope you enjoyed, and I really hope this encourages you to take a look at, you know, secondhand stores, secondhand websites, apps the next time you are looking for something. I guarantee that you will find it on one of these sites, and your wallet will thank you, the environment will thank you, and ethically it'll just feel better. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you are not already. Turn on the bell so you never miss a video. I do mindful living content on Tuesdays and more reading related content on Saturdays. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!